Is that green, Jet? Is that green? He is. He looks green because he ran off, and he's usually blue. Okay. So just to clear up the things at home.
Yeah, and like Fiction's usually green, but he switched to Blue Fox recently. So.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Well, they gentlemen's to redo it.
Yeah.
One of the few games you can just right off the bat kill yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so I mean, fast. There you go. That's the. Is it the word volatility? I don't.
Volatility.
Oh, volatility. Okay, yeah. But yeah, no, I more think it's like just because somebody's playstyle is not necessarily like their punish game. I mean, a disciplined playstyle often aligns with like a good punish game because like that type of person that would practice in their room for 3 hours a day. But like I also think that lost my train of thought there.
Like attack choice or like approach choice.
I think that like when people are adapting, they're kind of considering what they're getting hit by, but not like how much it's like fucking them over. Like, and so like there needs to be more of a game plan change in general when like playing against somebody that kills you off a grab, because it's like
you have to assess the risk more.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
The risk reward ratio.
Yeah, and so like I think people who account for that very well like are actually very consistent in the Fox Ditto to like an absurd degree. Like Drug Fox, for example, like pretty much never lost the Fox Ditto.
He has really good awareness and ability to understand, yeah, like, this might hit me, but it's not that risky.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, his evaluation is sick.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's like, what's the point of playing around, like, getting hit by a Nair at 50 that they're not going to tech chase you off of well or something? Like when, like, if you don't care about getting hit by that, then, like, playing around it a lot and getting grabbed for it is really bad. And
you can posture yourself in such a way where like the only thing they can get you with is like one of their weaker options.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I think Fox Dittos are. I mean, melee in general, but Fox Dittos. I know I've been studying Fox Dittos more recently, so I just see it more in Fox Dittos. But I think it's a game of like forcing your opponent to make a hard read to win neutral, because like you basically. I think the correct way to play this is to like focus on positional advantages that you can get based on like dash dances that manipulate them well, and like just like take stage whenever possible, and wait, I lost that again.
I'm gonna try to move on with your thought, which is as Foxes take good stage position, his moveset really just lends to a variety of strong punishes, whether it's edge guarding, juggling. Positioning is a little bit more important in the Ditto especially, I would say.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's some Foxes that are very position heavy.
Yeah.
Right? Like I would say SFAT is one of the most position heavy Foxes just because he'll go to a spot and then be very patient. While,
right, exactly.
A player like Lucky is more likely to use more buttons in those situations.
Right, yeah. He'll go in a lot of the time.
Exactly.
So, yeah, I mean, both of these players are like that a lot. You see, like, SFAT in the corner, Fiction just patiently dash dancing. And,
yeah, Fiction's very deliberate right there. He won the first game with quite a lead.
Yeah. Now he's got this chain grab here. Oh, up throw, up smash. I don't know if he meant to do that.
It definitely pushed out. It worked enough. And I would say that last game, SFAT just did not get enough situations to lead to edge guard. Every time Fiction found an edge guard, he really pushed the damage.
Right, yeah. And, yeah, I mean, like, there's the rinse and like, every Fox always goes up because, like, they have to rinse and repeat, and it just, like, gives you more of a chance to recover. But, like, if you just persistently just cover that, then they're just going to keep going up. And it's, like, mentally defeating. More, like, it's, like, way worse to get, like rinse and repeat back air because you went up 4 times in a row than it is to just, like, just go to ledge the first time and have them hold ledge or something.
It's that mental damage.
Right, yeah. And there's just, like, it's so easy to get in your own head and play the game of, oh, well, there's no way they think I'm going to do it a 4th time. And then you do it a 4th time and they hit you. Yeah. And it's like, now you're dead. And now you're, like, on your next stock feeling like you already lost the game.
Because you got red 4 times in a row. Oh, my God. Jab turnaround up tilt. So beautiful. Fiction playing the stock so cleanly. Nice. Great punish.
Wait, SFAT's blue, right?
No. Zach is green.
Oh,
Jet, confirm again. Zach is green. Okay, he did it right. Jet doesn't mess up.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah. When you see the head bow like that, that's the SD.
Yeah. that's a situation a lot of people need to work on. Like it's weird, but like Spaceys have the same exact thing.
What was this?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That was ridiculous.
You didn't have to do that.
Yeah. But it was dope. Like the thing where like you get shined near a ledge and you just fast fall a ledge, like that, like Marth and Cheek have and all that. Spaceys have the same exact thing. It just doesn't look like they do.
It doesn't look like because they
get knocked
flop.
down. Yeah, but you can do the same exact thing with Spaceys. I actually am mad at that because Jarkbox told me about it recently.
Is it the exact same input? I think it's slightly different input. It's like in then down.
I think maybe it depends on, it probably depends on where you get hit by the
position.
Yeah, I need to lab it out more before I like confidently talk about it, but it's definitely a thing that you can do like near consistently with practice.
Because you just slide off.
Yeah.
You just slide off on the guard ledge.
Yeah, I mean that doesn't necessarily mean that Fiction in that situation wasn't ready for that even, because like that was just shielding right after getting hit by Shine. You can't react to that.
Yeah, right there. You just did it.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah. That's he shined and then touched the ledge.
Yeah, so he knows what he's doing. I mean, obviously he does, but like, yeah, there's a lot of weird little things that like top players who have been playing for a really long time don't do. But like, just because it wasn't like they're like new meta stuff. But like
fair.
Yeah, I love seeing that. I think Fox need to experiment with that more. But I think Fiction is like, he's innovated a lot recently. He's like getting more like, I mean, he's been back for like a pretty decently long time now at this point.
Yeah.
And I think he's updated his play so much since then. Like if you just watch him from like when he first came back and like now, it's like like two different worlds where it's like a new school Fox is incredible neutral now versus like an old school Fox that's like
fundamentals based.
Right. Well, I mean, he's very fundamental either way, but or sorry, I used a bad comparison because I said his neutral, but his neutral has always been good. I mean, his punishes were like very like not up to the like today's like top player standards like when he first came back.
More specific now.
Yeah.
And then the punishes earlier are more general.
Right, yeah, exactly. Yeah, just doing like up throw, up smash, and then feeling it out as opposed to like chain grabbing and then like platform tech chase and all that stuff. Like, yeah. So it's been cool to see him improve like that.
Great positioning from both players. They're really jockeying for that movement bait as we described earlier.
Yeah. Yeah, both of them just hold the position of like right at the edge of the like the platform on the inside of the stage. And they're just really good at keeping each other out of the corner. Or sorry, keeping each other from getting out of the corner.
And once they're pinned down, the Fox on the inside does his best to aggress.
Yeah.
Reversal situation right here. Fiction at 125%.
Yeah, he was shooting some lasers, you know. It's nice to frustrate people when you're like, they just can't kill you and then you just shoot lasers, even if it's like not the greatest thing, because generally, I don't know, generally I'm not a fan of lasers in the Fox Ditto, but if you're tilting them, it's like a different story.
If it can open up one approach, it's so valuable.
Right, yeah. And but I also think Fiction is somebody who like pays a lot of attention to his opponent's mental state, because he's tweeted about this before. And so I don't know, he might be thinking about that when he's like shooting lasers when he's at high percent and like they're having trouble killing, and just like tacking on more damage for the next stock.
Exactly.
But I don't know if SFAT's susceptible to that. We'll see.
SFAT playing just a little sloppy here. He needs to find a way back into the stage, trying to maneuver with platforms. And there we go with those lasers.
Yeah, Fiction's doing a lot of undershot and airs, just like playing it safe, and he got grabbed for that one. But, well, that was more of like a semi-approaching there.
Yeah, it was actually really sick of Zach to just dash so far away. Oh, get caught in the rug burn. Oh, no.
Yeah, and unfortunate, but like, yeah.
He had to fast fall to get the hard hit, and then he died for fast falling.
Yeah, I hate when I'm like far off stage, and I realize that I put myself in a bad position, but I'm like, well, now I have to do something, and I always SD every time in that situation.
The voice in your head to say back off was too late.
Right, yeah.
You're like, no! Sorry, man, it's already there.
You already put out that backer, like, too far away to upbeat from the stage. Too bad.
Clean opener from SFAT.
Yeah, he's looking like he's trying to just close this out quick. Fiction just waits for it until he tries to overshoot, or not necessarily overshoot, just like approaches finally.
Yeah, I love the stall and the patience. Really great awareness to not go for the kill until you get that Armada shine.
Right, yeah.
Don't need to rush it.
Yeah, especially when you have something guaranteed waiting for you once you have everything set up correctly.
Yep. Once the Fox is below, he can't illusion, right? He has to fire. So it's really just a checklist of options.
Right, and like you can always.
Did you try to triple down to?
Like in the situation he was in, you can always like react to if you need to like go back to stage because they went too low and just hold ledge or something, or like get the Armada shine.
Yeah.
And you can always like tailor the timing if you jumped off the ledge at the or jumped off the stage at the right time. But even then, there's plenty of room to like not fast fall if you're like going slow, or like fast fall under them and jump shine like Hacks does it sometimes, or just like fast fall. Like you can feel it out a lot. Yeah. I like Armada shines. They're pretty fun because of that. It's like a lot. Yeah. There's a lot you can do to change your timing as the situation unfolds.
Oh, what a reversal! Fiction having a nice position.
Yeah.
Letting SFAT right back on. His forward throw is questionable that far in the stage.
Yeah, I think. Well, yeah, he could have waited for. Well, if he waited for the win, he would have got like. Fiction would have got the mash out for sure. So.
Great DI.
Yeah, up there is awkward there.
Because it gets the platform with no tumble.
No, it's not like he still has to tech on the platform, but it's just there's a lot to react to because there's a lot of different things that you have to do depending on where they DI, like run off shine if they go full off stage or things like that.
Yeah.
That make it so like the more things that like are like you have to have as part of your flowchart in response to something, the harder it is to react to the situation. So.
Exactly. Both these Foxes have pretty decent DI here.
Yeah, Fiction just or SFAT looking for the down smash, but that's like that was a pretty hopeful down smash. I like that down smash when like they're already so far into the corner that you can cover tech roll away as well as like tech in place and no miss tech, but like he wasn't. It was just to cover tech in place and miss tech, which like
it's not enough of the options. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fiction answering back, waiting on his counter pick on the second time.
Yeah.
Game 5 situation.
Yeah, this is interesting.
I think it's a great adaptation from Fiction.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he two-stocked him right back after like SDing a couple. He SD'd like 2 games in a row and was like pretty clearly upset about it. But he seems to have collected himself, and that's really good for him.
Yeah, it's a risky up air. I mean, I definitely saw this up air work a lot in Ultimate.
Oh, I don't know anything about Ultimate.
He just double jumps back to the stage with an up air and it works.
Oh, I saw that set. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Yeah, that comeback was ridiculous from Light, but yeah.
But yeah, SFAT tried that right there and he just loses a stock real quick for that.
Yeah.
Don't want to be down the stock.
Oh, nice. That's on the jab. That's like, I don't know. It's weird that a lot of Foxes don't do that, but Falcos do. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's slightly easier with Falco.
It's slightly easier with Falco.
Yeah.
His ECB changes. Oh! Yeah. Suicide right back. He's gangsta.
He's giving it to him. Damn. Wait, does SFAT normally homie stock? I don't feel like I see that often.
You know, I haven't seen a lot of homie stocks, but
it might be to piss him off. I don't know.
It's psychological.
Yeah, because I don't know. I feel like if you open yourself up to like paying attention to your opponent's mental state, you can also like make yourself susceptible to it. And,
yeah, you don't want to take their feelings too far into account.
Right, exactly. Yeah. So I feel like Fiction might be mad that he's not getting respected. Like now, SFAT's running away with it.
Amazing up air catch.
Yeah, up air call-outs on the windmill are beautiful.
It's so hard to do that on the windmill.
Yeah.
Nice dash dance read, just a few % short on the up smash.
Oh, nice dash stack. Oh, I thought SFAT had more jump and saved it.
Yeah, and there's a good coverage right there. Fiction bringing it right back.
Yeah, so it's the last stock. Windmill, fucking Pokemon Stadium is always game 5, last stock. Some jank transformation shit happens.
Yeah.
Charge cancel.
Oh, this platform is gonna mess it up.
The most mentally defeating thing in Fox it is.
Oh, the ASDI down, yeah.
Oh, he's got him off stage now. Oh, he just waited for it. Oh, that's the
up tilt.
Oh, I thought he had the reaction tech to his up smash there.
Oh, he tried to back air.
Now Fiction has a fighting chance. Oh, he has the back air. He's off.
What a back air. What a high angle.
What? Oh my god, they're both choking. They're just laser camming. Neither one wants to approach. SFAT getting stuck in his dash dance. Oh, he gets the
Did that just happen?
And that's, oh my god.
Did SFAT preemptively roll And then Shepard did like a dash attack?
I don't know,
What did he do? Why was he in so much lag?
Yeah.
How did he win that?
Well, there you go.